Hi everyone! I'm starting a new video segment for a mini album I'm creating using the Shabby Chic Wild Saffron kit for the month of October. And I wanted to go ahead and share the cover that I created for this mini album. And the theme I decided to choose for this mini album is Mother's Day 2009. And it meant a lot to me. I celebrated with not only my family and my kids, my husband, but also with my mom and dad, as well as my brother. And, you know, Mother's Days come and go, and sometimes there's pictures, but never really just, you know, a mini album focused on that one event. So this is what I'm focusing this mini album on. And I'm very close with my mom, so I wanted to cherish this in the form of a mini album. So on the cover, I'm just going to point out a few things, and then I'm going to take you into the video segment. I used the top note shape frame that was included in the Wild Saffron kit. And what I did with that is I took, gosh, I always forget the color, so I have to take it out, butterscotch dauber paint, and I colored that up, and then I used UD, white UD or clear UD to give it that gloss finish. I also used some Martha Stewart glitter, and it's sort of just piled on the square piece. So you'll see in the video segment at the end of this this video that there's this huge spot. So I covered it with a flower. So that was one of my mistakes. So I took a Prima flower, glimmer mist it. This is a butterfly that Bona gave me as part of the Wild Saffron collection. She added that to my goodie bag when she gave me the kit. And then what I did is I did a door, and this knob is actually not included in the kit, but I decided to use it. It's the Hitch Fastener by Tim Holtz, and it looks like a mini doorknob. I love it. I use this on Kara's mini album that I made for the Tradewind Scrappers September swap. And then I used some Tim Holtz washers and just some brads to adhere the door onto the frame with a piece of ribbon. Okay, and then it opens up like this, and this is my mom and I, and this is at the, it's called Vista Point over on the other end of the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, because I'm from the Bay Area. So, so the picture of me and my mom there, and then these little things over here, these are the dewdrops or the acrylic dots that were included in the Wild Saffron kit. I took my caramel alcohol ink and colored those. I love working with these. These are so much fun. You can do so much with them. I'm going to try other things with it, but for now the alcohol ink works perfectly, and you can customize the color. And then I used some Making Memories rub-ons to put Mother's Day 2009 on there. And then, of course, we got the Wild Saffron paper. Okay, so the mistake I made is you'll see in the video segment that I'm focusing on this page, and I glimmer mist this page, and I edge it and do all this crazy stuff. Well, guess what? This was supposed to be the cover of my mini album, but I adhered the frame to the wrong side. So anyways, and you'll see that in the video segment, so just in case you're wondering. But anyways, it's okay. The paper is still pretty. I'm actually going to go back, and I'm going to use a glimmer mist and Perfect Pearls. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do that to the edges to give it the glimmer that I wanted. Anyways, that's the cover for my Wild Saffron mini album by Shabby Chic. So I'm going to go ahead and take you into the video segment, and I shall have another few videos to follow this of the pages within the mini album. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.